Good morning. Hey, it's Tuesday and I'm out on the Willoway docks. Let's take a walk through the dock and look at some beautiful plants. First up here, we're looking at some weeping cherries. You know, their buds are starting to swell, so now's the time to get in your cherries and red buds and early blooming plants. And as you can see, these are 7-gallon cherries. They are gorgeous. Look at the trees as well. A lot of people getting in the pot trees, getting the yard set up. We've still got some great availability on some nice pot and pot as well as field trees. Be sure to get with our sales team. Here we're looking at some 3-gallon Stewart red azaleas, and you can see here they're just starting to see a little color in the buds. We still have some time as far as showing some color on these, but again, you might want to get your azaleas in so they're blooming on the lot. And we still have some availability in some 1-gallons that are still looking good too, so check those out. This is Spirea Tor, and very nice plant, especially for the northern climates. Very hardy, has a nice spring white bloom on it, and green foliage, and the fall foliage is where it stands out with some amazing shades of purple and gorgeous fall color in these. But you can see the guys have them all trimmed back and they're looking good. Spirea Tor. You know, we've seen holly on the dock. I want to pull one of these off here and show you. Very nice 3-gallon. This one happens to be Royal Family. Good shape to them, great value. Royal Family. So again, trees here, we're looking at some sugar time crab apples, and we'll start to see crab apples showing some color in the weeks ahead here, but these are gorgeous 15s. So here we're looking at Physocarpus Summer Wine Black. Very popular plant, high demand. I know we're sold out now. We'll have another crop later this summer, but if you got them on order, you can see these are beautiful plants. All cut back, looking good. Summer Wine Black. Next up we have a pallet of Viburnum. This is a new one from Proven Winners. This one is Spice Girl. And you can see here, nice bud count on them. The guys have done a good job shaping them up. And we got some nice body to these 3-gallon plants. Viburnum Spice Girl. Next is Boxwood Green Velvet. You know, we have a lot of these sold. And we have a bunch of different varieties of boxwood available too. But if you got these on order, you can see they're nice plants. This is our 3-gallon. This is Buxus Cranberry Creek. Look at the beautiful plant there. Nice shape to them. Cranberry Creek, 3-gallon. Here we're looking at Forsythia. This is show off, and you know, we seen last week the blooms are starting to open, and you know, Spring Glory is right behind them as well. So if you got Forsythia, you want to get those shipped. A lot of paniculata shipping out right now, and again, the guys have them all trimmed back for you. This one is our 3-gallon Limelights. 2 more hot plants on the dock here. Another paniculata. This one is Firelight, and this one has that beautiful flower that opens up white and goes to that gorgeous deep red color. And then next to them, Spirea. This is Double Play Doosia. So again, they're trimmed back. You see this neat burgundy foliage to it. Of course, that foliage is going to go green, and then we're going to be looking at blooms all summer long. Spirea Double Play Doosia. Nice color on these 3-gallon Yucca color guards. You can see the guys are staging up this order, but the hellebores again are looking fantastic. You know, they're still tight budded. We got them in the cooler here, so good time to get those in. Great early spring color in hellebores. Here we have a nice landscape plant. This is Syringa Myri, and again, very nice 3-gallon plants. When they come in here, you can see they're loaded with buds, still tight, and you know, great opportunity here. I know that there's some of these available, and then I'm going to swing over and show you just in general where the knockouts are. Again, the guys trimmed all these back. They're starting to flush. You can see they're looking good. So here we're looking at some 7-gallon. These are Magnolia Leonard Messels, and this is one of the later ones that come out, but you can see they're starting to crack bud here. And again, you want to get these in on your lots. Royal Stars are a little bit further along. They're some of the first to open. Then we have Leonard Messel, and of course the girls like Anne. Another peek at the Wagella Spilled Wine. You know, and you know, Wadilla's a light leafer, so you know, some of these we had in houses to kind of give them a little push. Some of the earlier ships, as you see now, are just starting to leaf out. They got a little bit of leaf starting to come on them. Again, they're shaped up. They're going to leaf out and look beautiful. Spilled wine. Here we're looking at our 7-gallon. This is Smartguard Arborvitae. You can see nice consistency there. This is the back side of that order with hellebores. Here we have some whites. I'm just going to spin over here. Nice Catinus velvetini. Here we have Mr. Bowling Ball. And then again, you can see here all the bud and bloom on the hellebores. So here we have a 2-gallon Physocarpus, and this one is Tiny Wine. Nice branching structure there. Again, I'm in the dock coming out, and you can see the overflow on the potted trees this today on the dock here. A lot of people getting their container trees in. Then coming up here, we have Electric Lights Double Pink in the first editions. Nice plants here. Here we're looking at some 7-gallon. These are Weeping Pussy Willows. You can see the catkins are coming out. This is coming right down here. Gorgeous 7-gallon oaks. I've seen dogwoods down there, flowering pears. In the background there we see a little more of the forsythia. Nice. Here we got a quick peek at some 7-gallon blood goods. You know, Japanese maples. The buds are swelling, but they haven't broke yet. So again, if you wanted to get them in now, then they would leaf out on the lot. We have some top grafted. These are Snow Fountain cherries. I'm going to come in here and show you. You know, they're just starting to break the bud there. They get swelling up, so we'll probably see color in those in the next 10 days or so. Snow Fountain cherry. You can see the guys are starting early here. Again, those firelights are getting loaded up. We have the knockouts. Down here we have some bobos and 2s. Looking real good. Plenty of boxwood. Like I say, we have several varieties, including the new gen that are loading right now. Looking good. And we haven't got to these yet, but I think you can see the value on those. These are 7-gallon Alberta spruce. Holy smokes, look at that plant. Again, looking on the carts here, the 3-gallon mop cypress are just an amazing value here. Good color. Junipers are looking good again. We've seen those last week. These mops are very nice. Again, those Palomino Myrides, I just want to give you a little closer look at those. Nice value on those guys. And they're budded up like crazy. You can see the guys are busy loading up here. We're looking at our 7-gallon. This is Hetz columnaris. Again, really nice value there. So here we're looking at 3-gallon blue rugs. You can see they're going on the truck. And look at that 3-gallon sea green. Pop one of these off to show you the size on the 7-gallon winter gem. That's landscape ready. Another popular one on the dock today are these 3-gallon nest spruce. Color on the blue Pacifics here, and of course our 2-gallon blue stars are very nice. I mean, that's a go-to plant. Again, great color, good value on that 2-gallon blue stars. So I'll pull one off to the side here. Here we're looking at Ilex Strongbox. So here again they're starting to load up, but I think you can see the color starting to show on the magnolias. This one is Royal Star. Here we're looking at 7-gallon Cranberry Creeks. Again, nice shape, and to those, good value there. And then here we have a 7-gallon Viburnum prunifolium. Nice plant. This is our selection. It's a native plant to our area. Very hardy, has a glossy leaf. Beautiful. Viburnum prunifolium, summer magic. You can see the guys aren't wasting any time today. They're getting an early jump at it, getting some loads on. Busy day in the dock. Here we have a first edition Viburnum, and this one's a very nice plant. This is Viburnum Spring Lace, and it's got great looking foliage. It's going to flower heavy. It's not a fragrant, but fantastic looking plant. Viburnum Spring Lace. Here's another one. There's our 3-gallon burning bush. So we have 3 7s and 15s. What a value on these 3s though. We've seen the knockouts. Here we're looking at some smaller drifts, but you can see they're cut back, but they are starting to break some growth here. They're going to shape up and look beautiful. Another size to look at. Here we're looking at our 5-gallon Buxus Winter Gem. Again, that's a really nice landscape grade plant. Here we have 3-gallon. This is Rhamnus Fine Line. And then I'm going to come down here. Here we have a Philadelphus, and this is a beautiful plant flower, guys. This is Philadelphus Snow White from First Editions. Some 3-gallon Mugo Pines. Good shape and form to those. Blueberries are starting to come up. We have some blackberries here. Again, they're coming out, starting to set flower. That means they're going to have a nice fruit set. In the background there, we're looking at more of those Viburnum Spice Girls from Proven Winners. Another very popular plant on the dock here today. 7-gallon Green Mountains, and I'll give you a better look at those 15-gallon Emerald Greens. You can see in the background there, those are Anns in 15s, and then Royal Stars, so you can get an eye on where they're at. Royal Stars always are a little earlier. I see them in my yard all the time, come out about a week early. And then here we're looking at Exberry. This is Gibraltar. These are gorgeous plants, guys, and they're just loaded with flower buds. And again, we'll see nest spruce on almost every order. Good value on those 3s. Here we're looking at 5-gallon Green Mountains. Nice shape to these. A little close up here. The Royal Star, again, is a little bit earlier. You can see they're just starting to crack open. I'll come over here. We're looking at Ann. They're just starting to break the bud sheaths, so you got a little more time on those. Here's a better look at those 15-gallon Emerald Greens. Again, nice consistency of the crop, landscape quality, looking good. Here we have Pieris. We've seen a lot of Pieris on the docks this week. You know, they're open and still some buds too open on them. So you can hold these blooms hold quite some time. You want to get them in protected from frost, but don't heat them up, you know, so get them under cover and keep them cool, and you'll have some blooms for quite some time. This one happens to be the 3-gallon Mountain Fresh. Here are a few of the bushel and berry varieties of blueberries. You can see, wow, look at all those buds sitting on them, guys. I know we're sold out on these, but you know, these have always been a big hit for us, so probably want to get them on the lot soon. Give you a peek at another size drift here. We're looking at reds, I believe. You can see the 2 gallons are trimmed back, but they're starting to come on. This heat in the past week really brought them on nicely. But we've seen Summer Wine Black. This is your straight summer wine. And again, nice branching structure to them, trimmed up. They're going to start to break here very soon, and you're going to have some beautiful plants. Well, you can see the guys are wasting no time getting things ready. They're already wrapping up these carts, getting ready to put them on the truck, and more to come in yet today. So be sure to check our availability. And again, we're digging some very nice plants in the field, so be sure you get your dig order in. And geez, look at all these gorgeous plants coming out, guys. Hope we're loading a truck for you today.